Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today we're going to be doing a big update on the 2025 Sandy Frank Flipping Challenge. So this was a contest. It's not really a contest, it's just a challenge. No one's going to win anything except for just experience, I guess, of flipping. So the challenge was to take $100 and at the beginning of the year, and by doing flipping, you can flip whatever you want. You can flip car parts, you can flip food, you can flip whatever. Just try to take $100 and see what you can flip it, and you can go put it in the bank and draw interest on it for a few months and see who can turn the $100 into the most. So my idea was to take the 100 and to buy some raw cards and send them in for grading, and to sell the cards after they've been graded. So, and then hopefully be able to do it more than one time and be able to make a nice profit at the end of the year. So I did want to throw in a caveat that if you're doing something, if you're buying something and flipping it and buying something else, at the end of the year, if you haven't sold it, you can go and take the like the recently sold, like take the average of the last 3 times something recently sold and come up with a total, and we'll allow that to be counted because you know, just because you haven't sold it yet doesn't mean that you didn't do good. At least we'll know what the recently sold exact item was. So, like for instance, let's say this was one of my 3 flips, or one of my flips at the end of the year. I didn't sell it yet. Like, we could go on eBay and see what the last 3 sold of this card, just raw mint or near mint, and we would count that as part of the amount. So here's my results, my 5 cards. So we'll talk about them. So the first card I picked was this Flying Pikachu VMAX. I had never gotten anything but 10s on all these until this time, and I watched the video of the challenge, the first video, and I did notice that this was off-centered and was fearing this very thing, that this was going to end up getting a 9, and sure enough, it got a 9. So this card is going to be rough for us. We used all of our $100 for these 5 cards and the grading fees. So we're going to have to sell them and hopefully be doing good enough to take that money and flip it into something else. So the first one was a rough one here. PSA 9. That's going to be tough to get some positive money out of that card. Just not that desirable as a PSA 9. But we did have better success on the Surfing Pikachu VMAX. This one got the 10. This will sell very easily, and I will be able to get that money back pretty quickly and surely make a little bit of a profit on that card. So the next card was another big fail here. This card we paid $5 raw, plus the grading fee. So we're into this card for, I believe, $22 raw plus the grading fee. It did not get the 10, even though it looks beautiful. I don't know how it didn't get a 10. It's just, it floored me that we did not get a 10 on this. But that's part of the challenge. I mean, this is the route I chose to take, and having a little problem here on my challenge part here. But we will see what we can get out of it. I have not checked comps on PSA 9s. Hopefully it does not sit forever being a PSA 9. We'll just have to see. At least at the end of the year, I'll be able to look at last 3 sold and count it towards my total. The last 2 did pretty good. The Japanese cards, as expected, grade very well. The Master Ball Weeping Bell got a PSA 10. I paid the most of all the raw cards for this card. I think I paid $9 raw. The grading fees, I'm into this card for $26. So hopefully we can get more than 26 for this as a PSA 10. Might be rough. The Master Ball cards have not held up that well. Especially just probably because it's so easy to grade Japanese. They haven't held up as well as I was hoping. But at least we did get the 10. And finally, this was the best result, I think. We got a PSA 10 on the Ivysaur from 151. Illustration rare. Beautiful card. We paid $5 raw. Grain fee puts us at 22. We should do well with that one. So I just wanted to do an update video on this Friday Fun video of where we stand right now on the flipping challenge. I've got to get these sold, and I will report the next time I do a video. I will give you an update of what these sold for and what I decide to invest that money in, because I still got, this is May, still got over 6 months to see what we can flip our $100 to. But right now, it's going to be a challenge to get that $100 back out of these cards, I think. But anyway, we'll see what happens. How are you guys doing if you decided to do this challenge, or are you just having fun watching me struggle? Thank you for watching. Yeah, put down in the comments what you guys are doing for your flipping and ideas that you might have for a flipping challenge of what you might have done to try to turn $100 into hopefully more than $100 by the end of the year. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.